What's up, YouTube? If you come across this video, happy holidays. This is Vernacular TV. Being blunt and sparking conversation. Sparking conversation. Hip hop. And how hip hop has co-opted the imagination of the young black minds. I'm still a young black man, so I know the effect hip hop has had on my life. The tattoos, the attitudes, the gun toting, the beefs. Hip hop is shaping our narrative. Hip hop is giving us the education that is good and oftentimes that is bad. The music itself, hip hop, created by African Americans in the 80s and the 90s, was beautiful. The frequency was beautiful. Even though it was harsh, these guys was telling a story. Como D, Busy B, Easy E, Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, Rakim, all these great hip-hop artists painted different picture for the world to see. See the creativity of African American and their people and their culture. There was beauty in it. The songs was different. The conversation was different. Many of those artists of the 90s, they were articulate. They read a lot of books. Tupac Shakur, Machiavelli. Tupac read thousands of books. These guys wanted to educate their people. They wanted to lead their people. They wanted to sharpen up their people for the revolution, for the movement. But now hip hop has also been co-opted by the record label. The Jewish record label got hip hop in a chokehold. The Jewish executive got hip hop in a chokehold. White capital got hip hop in a chokehold. What hip hop is producing now is a detriment to black people and our survival. It's a detriment to the black community. It's a detriment to the black family. Hip hop has influenced my life. I love the culture. I'm not knocking the culture, but I can tell you it influenced a lot of my peers. Some who are locked up, some who are dead. You know what I'm saying? Trying to personify this culture. Trying to live out this life, this facade. Hip hop is a facade. It's a storytelling. But the youths, they are taking it, they are internalizing it like it's real. When you see Chief Keef with all them dudes and they're waving gun on the screen with the gang, you know, it looks good for the young black boy. When he see that, he is looking for a role model. Daddy ain't home. Daddy probably in jail, incarcerated. Mommy could be in jail. They're living with grandma. Hard shit. Hip hop has captured our imagination, our behavior pattern. Our education is being set. Hip hop is giving us the curriculum. It's giving the young black girls the curriculum. The Nicki Minaj, the Cardi B's, the Sexy Red. Just the culture as a whole. People worshiping Beyonce. How you worship another human being? You worship God. Worshiping Jay-Z. How you worship another human being? You worship the Almighty God. Hip hop is destroying the black family. We are warring with each other. If you look on social media, black men and black women at war. No cooperation. The feminism aspect of what's going on. Black men being incarcerated at an alarming rate. Alternative lifestyle of black men. The behavior pattern. I love the culture, man. I'm not knocking the culture. I grew up, hip hop is all of us. You see what I'm saying? I'm not knocking the culture. Hip hop is all of us. But what is being produced right now, there is nothing to it. As Jay-Z once said, hip hop is dead. In my view, hip hop is dead. What it producing? How is it forming the black community? What agenda on the table? It's all about gangsterism. It's all about alternative lifestyle, different behavior pattern. Black men walking around with purse, walking around in skin tight, doing all painting their nails. Where is the storytelling? Where is the revolution? Where is the motivation of the youth to be revolutionary in their spirit? What Tupac, Amara Shakur were trying to do. Rakim, the storytelling. LL Cool J, real music. The record label know that. They know that hip hop has captured the young black men and women. Imagination, the youth, the young ones. The little Uzi Vert, little Nas X. What are they producing? What is this about? You see what I'm saying? Hip hop has influenced the culture for a long period of time. The different beef throughout the years. The Nas, Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, all the Tupac, Biggie, Little Flip, T.I., Little Flip, T.I., what's his name, Shawty Low, all these different beefs. 50 Cent, Jay-Z, all these different beefs is shipping our narrative. It is giving us the education. And this education can be good because hip-hop is a motivating music. It motivates you to go hard in what you do too. But the youth are internalizing it. The visuals, what's on the screen. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. The black culture right now is sad. You understand? What's the great Dr. Claude Anderson? He talked about inappropriate behavior. Hip hop is promoting all this inappropriate behavior of black people, the inappropriate aspect of some of our culture or practices. That's what they magnify. We are the vagabonds of society. We are the drug dealer. We are the thug, the gun toter in the movies. It's to destroy the black men and women. We are warring with each other. The culture holders. You got Puff Daddy. That's another Epstein. It was all about blackmail. If you know, you know. Culture holder like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? For the Democratic Party, to keep you in a certain mindset, in a certain framework. Don't want you to get from up out of that way of thinking. Hip hop has co-opted the imagination of young black people. The financier, they know it. The American government, they knows it. Hip hop is worldwide. I'm talking to a friend of mine in Africa. She asking me about Real Housewife of Atlanta. Real Housewife. Asking me about Nene Leakes and those women of those shows. What Bravo did to the black culture. What that homosexual guy that promoted all that show on Bravo to destroy black women. Because these behavior of these women is unacceptable in any other culture, in any other place. You understand what I'm saying? Hip hop is promoting all these dudes want to be gangster, want to be thug. You going to jail, you coming home, you can't read, you can't write. You don't understand the system. You're not doing nothing for your children. You're not doing nothing to build up the community. And yet we have reverence for you. The gang culture, all these old heads. Yeah, people got to kiss their ass and check in here and check in this and do that. You know what I'm saying? How you promoting black people, how you elevating us. Black American culture is beautiful. I'm not knocking it. We need to learn about the Fred Hampton of the word. Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass, James Baldwin, the Harlem Renaissance, all these different black inventors, all these different black revolutionary that put their lives on the line. African American, they are leading the charge in this political fight. Every other immigrant people are tagging along. You see with their affirmative action ending, you see what's going on. You see African American are the core in this revolutionary push to have this social change. You understand? And the culture has been co-opted by money, by immorality, by people who want to see us killing each other, fighting with each other, destroying each other. Because once we're doing those things, they can be doing the real things in the economy, in the society. They can be gaining wealth. They can be doing the foreign policy. Once you're asleep, You worrying about who's the next basketball player, LeBron James. Oh, he's dressing up. I need the next LeBron or the next Jordan. And, knowing all the statistics of these ball players and stuff, but don't understand how to do trading. We got to expand our mind, the culture and what it promotes. It's a lot of inappropriate behavior. And white capital understand that. Jewish capital, they understand that. That's why they promote it. Hip hop has co-opted the imagination of the young black male. Thomas Stonewall, this great historian, economics, or expert in the economy. He talked about how the children of African American, when they went to Germany after World War II, the children that was left there because they did not have that subculture, of hip hop. They did not have that sub black culture and some of its practices that hold you behind. They were able to succeed. And that was after World War II, 1945, 1948, you know what I'm saying? At that time, that was a long time ago. It doesn't correlate to hip hop, but however, that's subculture, and that's what hip hop is. Hip hop is a subculture. That culture is weighted on our consciousness everywhere we go now. The young black male of today, everywhere we go, the young black female of today, everywhere we go, we personify that culture. You know what I'm saying? That subculture is on our mind. We want to behave that way. We want to dress that way. We talk to our women that way. If you ask a lot of dudes, where the hoes at? My niggas, yeah, we talk like that, but we can't keep calling each other hoes and breaking each other down, you know what I'm saying? And expect any kind of higher vibration and frequency. Hip hop is being co-opted. This is Herb Vernacular TV. If you watch this video and you like what I'm saying, hey, give me a like, comment,